Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chloethedev Unfiltered. Chloethedev here, also known as Aimery's Axie Farmer, and I am going to be here playing Axie Infinity for the next hour or so, going through the daily quest. I'm just gonna hop in and get started. But I'm going to go through my inventory first so we can see I have 0 SLP to start today. I did deposit some more into the LP liquidity providing on Uniswap. So for the daily quest, we're going to check in. Perfect. Now I'm going to do adventure first. I always do. I'm going to not start from level 11 today. Actually, you know what? This is the last day that I will. Starting on Monday, I'm going to start from further along. But today is the last day that I'm going to start from level 11. I'm going to show 11 all the way till 20, whatever comes after that. And then I'll do some PvP, get 5 wins real quick, hopefully real quick. I mean, sometimes it takes me a while. I'm not going to lie. And yeah. So hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If you come into the stream, if you don't come into the stream, that's also perfectly fine. For people that come in for the first time, this is the first time they've ever watched one of these videos. Like, why is this person doing this, live streaming this? Aimery is my son. He is 4 years old. He is the most beautiful thing on this planet, in my opinion. I mean, you know, I am 100% biased. And yeah, he lives in Pennsylvania. I live in Windsor. I don't get to see him much, especially with COVID. You know, I haven't seen him since New Year's. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a full year I haven't seen him. But yeah, so I feel like when I was young, I loved Pokemon cards. That was pretty cool for me. I loved actually every single kind of collectible game like this to a certain extent. I had very addictive personality in that sense. But as I get older, I realize that I have that addictive personality, and so therefore I should probably not do as many things like, you know, like I used to play World of Warcraft like 20 hours a day for like years, and RuneScape, like every single MMORPG, like Korean Grinder, I played every single one. And then I realized there's more important things arguably to do in life. And so therefore I was like, you know what? Let me go do those other things. But I still like playing video games, and Axie, you know, it's enjoyable. And I think that it's relatively efficient to play this. I mean, I earn a bit of SLP, like 4 SLP, which is like, you know, a token on Ethereum, which can be exchanged for Ethereum on an exchange like Uniswap, a decentralized exchange. And I can do that right from my ledger. And what I do personally with this SLP that I get is I provide liquidity so that other people can take their SLP and sell it for DAI or ETH or whatever they want to. And I think that's a pretty cool way to support the ecosystem, the Ethereum ecosystem, and the general gaming ecosystem. Like, I don't know, I think it's a pretty cool way to support and not just earn. But yeah, so that's... I won't need all that. So yeah, so that's kind of what I do. Eventually, the goal would be... Oh, that kind of sucked. I was trying to be stingy, right? I was trying to be stingy and not have to use everything. Ugh, so annoying. And now I'm gonna have to get the debuff anyway, and then... Oh gosh. Funny. But yeah, for these early levels, my Axies are a high enough level now where I don't really have to, what's it called? Pay much attention for these early levels. I'll beat them. But when you first go through level 12, it will be relatively difficult because these little rocks do have quite a bit of HP. They have quite a big shield. My throat is hurting quite a bit. I'm gonna have to get a Halls real quick. One sec. Got my coconut water though. You know, so don't need the energy gain, and it'll probably die on the first hit. Watch. So I'm gonna keep confusion. See, gosh. Doesn't really matter that much, does it? There we go. So yeah, and then this obviously is difficult just because of the amount of regeneration and guard they have. And so if you don't have enough damage out, like offensive cards, you just won't be able to outlast the amount of hits. They just keep coming. And so, but the ability to heal and such, like, but my Axies are level 23, 23, and 14, and I'm playing level 12 against, okay, level 17 Little Rocks and level 12 Little Rocks, but still, I'm about to die. Like, it's crazy how difficult these levels can get. But hopefully I'll be alright. My front Axie still might die. Happens quite often to me, actually. In level 12, it took me a very long time to beat level 12 with all three. I might get it this time. Actually, nope. Probably not. But we'll see. It's gonna be close. It's gonna. Yeah. I was like, oh gosh. It'll be. I mean, like, I'll still get the level, but I still have to figure out if there's some. Actually, I'll use it all just because. You never know when they'll just pull up some. Oh, there's no shields in the back one. I should have checked, but it doesn't really matter. I wish I understood more the mechanics of how much SLP you got per round. If it was full, just randomness, or if it was, you know, RNG, or if it's like if you keep it really cool if, like, if you kept some more energy, you got more SLP, or like keep all three axes alive, you get more SLP. But either way, I do have my coconut water. Did I already say that? I can't even remember. I think I did already say that, but I wanted to get a halls. My throat is feeling better, so that's good. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yesterday was the first time. So one of my goals was to get this done in less than an hour, because I felt as though if I could get this done in less than an hour, that would mean that I would be making about $10 Canadian an hour to do it 1 hour a day, and that's not bad. Like, that's like just to go, and I just provide liquidity, and then I'll withdraw from time to time. To go on trips to see my son and, you know, buy him Christmas gifts. And you know, so this year, for example, I mean, COVID is pretty bad, I guess. You know, it's spreading, whatever. No politics. You know, politics aside, my son is 4. He lives in a different country. That's not necessarily the easiest, you know, to get to. Blah blah blah. And so potentially, you know, maybe I'll just withdraw and buy him some Christmas gifts. You know, maybe I'll withdraw and buy him a new tablet so he can play Axie on it or something, or I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'll buy him a new Axie, you know, to continue supporting the ecosystem, but continue supporting what he's growing, right? Like, I bought this back Axie, for example. Arguably, it's on his account. Is it for him? Is it for me? I don't know. But the goal would be that, you know, if I keep playing, doing lots of videos instructing on how to play, you know, for example, if I create a team that is relatively good, and Aimery enjoys the game, he watches these videos one day, he might decide that he wants to play. I can send him these specific 3 and he can watch the videos at, like, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how old. I was very young playing video games. Very, very young. I'm not sure that was a good thing, bad thing, but it happened regardless. And so, and he is already on his tablet all the time. He already has an iPad, and he's been on his iPad, you know, whatever. So, he actually has a younger sister now. Yeah, so congrats to him. I'm very happy for him. He seems very happy to be an older brother. So yeah, I love being an older sibling. I have like 11. I'm the oldest of 11, so I have a lot of younger siblings. But so yeah, most of these levels are pretty easy. You get to 14. For the today's, honestly, as long as you have enough damage output, today's aren't bad. The poison will get to you, though. I'm telling you, the first times you do this, the amount of poison they do is so frustrating. So if you have some sort of like refresh on your tank, you'll have no problems with this, right? They'll poison your front Axie. You'll use refresh, and refresh I think costs 0 energy, and it gives you a shield. So you'll just keep popping refresh, popping refresh. When the little rock comes, it doesn't do that much damage. So again, you'll just keep popping refresh, and if you have heal in the back, you'll be fine too. For me, this took me a little while because I do not have refresh, but Sweet Party. Honestly, I had enough Sweet Party and enough Carrot Hammer in the front because my front Axie is where the Carrot Hammer comes from. So my energy gain comes from the front Axie. So as they keep damaging my front Axie, even though I had a really, really high poison, by the last round, my front Axie would die. You know, Sweet Party wouldn't come up every time, and like now I can just keep Sweet Party waiting, but that's because they have like, you know, a lot more health. They don't crit as much against me. Like it's different, right? When you have higher level Axies, the game gets a lot easier, which I think is very, very interesting to think about because that means that you invest into this game. Say you spend $60, $20 US, right? US prices on each Axie. That means that you get your money back in a month. Let's say you play half an hour a day, an hour a day. You earn back the $60 in 1 month. Wonderful. That means that, but the next month you'll earn more because you'll be earning a little bit faster if you play the same amount of time. I'm saying, like, obviously, arguably, actually, at a low level now, I don't think you can max out SLP gain anymore. At least not from adventure. But yeah, you could just do PvP. Like anybody can just go spend $300 on Axies, play PvP every day, make at least $10 a day. I mean, that's like, I mean, if you use 60, I mean, my thing is, if you're using 60 energy a day, right, and you're getting 30 wins, right, 30 wins a day at 7 SLP each, and some of the wins would give you a bit more, and you're gonna have some draws in there, but whatever. Let's say you get 30 wins. I'm gonna pay attention somewhat for part of this, you know. I'm not gonna use Egg Bomb because Egg Bomb always messes me up at parts, you know, whenever I use it. I can't remember what the calculation is. I did it the other day. My math brain does not work before noon. I'll tell you that much. But that's exactly $10.50 if SLP is 5 cents. Okay, I don't know what SLP is at. It could be 4 cents. It could be 2 cents. I don't pay attention that much. So SLP is 4 cents. So it's probably around $9. I would, okay, around there. So let's say $9 US a day, right? You spend $300 on Axies, $100 on each Axie. If you dedicate 1 hour a day, right, to playing this game, and I'm not saying you should do it. I'm not saying anyone should do it. Like, I don't care. I'm just saying it's kind of cool that you can make your money back in a month if you just played PvP. I like PvE better because, you know, your earnings go up in the same amount of time that you play. Now that they added energy to PvE, it's a bit weirder, and like starting out is a bit harder. So I'm kind of testing it out on my other account, seeing how long it takes and whatever. Like, it's kind of funny. Like this account is definitely more just like, it's, you know, for Aimery, I put the money into actually, to be honest, currently all I do with the other account is put the money into here and just look LP with it, just because I'm like, in my opinion, if more people are going to be playing the game, there's not much liquidity on Uniswap for the token, and so there is going to be let's say a considerable amount of slippage, which means people aren't really able to use the token. And I'm not saying I want the token to be used as cash. Like, I'm not like, I don't, like, yeah. But what I am saying is that if people are holding, let's say 10,000 SLP because they can't afford currently to, you know, they don't want to be switching back and forth all the time on Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. The point is, they shouldn't always have to be worrying about, you know, gas costs and all this. They should be able to just withdraw whatever amount of SLP and use a decentralized exchange to do that. It's listed on Binance now, So obviously people could just withdraw to Binance and withdraw there. But I enjoy supporting the decentralized option, so people can continue using like Trust Wallet, Uniswap. I don't necessarily love Trust Wallet. I'm not a necessarily Trust fan. Nothing against Trust Wallet per se. Okay, just they're very connected with Binance, and so is Axie, and so I understand. They seem very connected. I'm not gonna put words into Trust Wallet's mouth, but from the beginning, back in the days of Trust Wallet starting, they seemed very connected with Binance. I don't necessarily how would I word that? I don't necessarily agree 100%, or I don't necessarily agree mostly with all the things Binance has done over the years to get where they are. They're a large exchange now, and that's amazing. But if you do, anyways, the point is, perfect. The crit saved me. I wasn't going to do enough damage to. They were going to attack my back. It was going to attack my back actually. That's why Egg Bomb is dangerous. Dangerous if you're trying to go for all three to win, like all three Axies alive. Yeah, I have no clue what I was just talking about, but that's all right. Let's stick to Axie anyway. But yeah, so I just do this every day. I enjoy providing a decentralized option for people to withdraw. I think one of the key, I don't know how to word it, but one of the most important parts of this game to me is the fact that people can play the game and withdraw. I don't know. I think it's super important, and obviously, logically, you want to wait, until you have 1,000, a few thousand SLP before you're withdrawing, so that you're being efficient with your gas costs. Every transaction on Ethereum, you got to pay some gas fees. So if it costs $1 every time you withdraw, and you're withdrawing $50, that's 2%. That's crazy. It's a little bit crazy. So realistically, it would be better if you were withdrawing $100 at a time, right? Play the game for a month or so, withdraw 1 month, a month would be $300, right? But I'm saying if you played for a month and withdrew once a month and played for an hour a day and got $10 a day, that would be $300 a month. And if you were withdrawing, you wouldn't want to have a lot of slippage, right? Or else you would again lose another few percent, which becomes crazy. So now, now I'm going to use Egg Bomb just for fun. I'm going to use it all just for fun. Oh, I'm not sure it's going to work. And that's crit with the back Axie. I love how these two crit because they're high level, but this one who needs to crit because it's actually using offensive abilities probably won't crit. Oh, it did! Wonderful, wonderful. That was fun. 7 SLP. But yeah, so that's the goal, to provide liquidity for the Axie community so that there is less slippage. That front today will definitely die with sometimes I don't crit when I use my offensive abilities, and so they stay alive, but with Twin Needle, 100% chance, really, whatever. I think I'm just gonna go for highest chance of survival for this first round. I don't really want to die, but yeah, so I crit, so they're dead, and then okay, I made sure, right? I didn't need to, but okay, and so that was kind of me being a bit and then I got away with it, right? Because I get free energy gain now with two, and this will really help a lot for the next round because I have to do the same thing again, I think. Oh no, this is the easy one. Oh, 17's easy. I think 18 is the hard one. I can't even remember anymore. Oh, 17's easy. Not easy. The first time you do it, you'll realize that you need to have an array of offensive abilities, or just so that you can kill 3 todays in one hit, or at least kill one and get lucky, Usually you want to kill at least 2 though, or damage the second one, because they. So what happens is, that's kind of annoying. Are we gonna take a chance here? Let's take a chance. Yes, it's gonna work. Because now the back Little Rock only has 1 card, so I should survive. If they crit, I would have died, but you know. At least my front Axie didn't die. Although, anyways. Oh yeah, because I know I had no abilities from the front. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, sorry. But yeah, it's a fun way where I can support my son, support the Axie community, and arguably at the same time, support the general crypto community. Because, I mean, there's a large learning curve in crypto. So arguably, the people that are going to be playing Axie Infinity aren't going to be people who have never touched crypto before, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong. And I am sure a lot of people who start playing Axie are people who have never touched crypto before. But I have given Axies to people. I have gotten people started. It's not easy to understand the economic viability of the game if you don't understand how to cash out, how to withdraw, how to pay gas prices when, like how to save up. And all those parts of blockchain are, in my opinion, the inhibiting factors for people playing this game as a living, right? Because I'm like $10 an hour is more than enough for like for everyone. Like, I don't know, for a lot of people. Okay, let's take the States for example. Minimum wage is $7.25. I know a lot of people who have college degrees who are making $7.25 an hour. Okay, that's just a fact. Okay, and so I'm not saying they shouldn't be doing what they're doing, or if they're doing something they're passionate about, go for it. But to spend an hour a day on your commute on the subway, man, when I was 14, I used to, when I was 12, I used to commute for 2 hours to school. So I could have been making $20 on the way to school by lunch. Okay, that would have changed my life. Okay, if I was able to make $10, okay, on the way to school, before getting to school, and I knew how to cash out, I don't care about slippage. I don't care. But right now I could. Right now, with Shake Pay, I'm sorry. It's like, this stuff is like, for me, I get passionate about, because when I was young, I couldn't even get a job. And so now you're telling me kids can just get their phone, get it, for Christmas, they can be like, hey mom, can I have $60 to go buy some Axies? Can I have $60 in ETH? Mom, please. And they can go buy these little game cards, play a game for a month or two, and they can earn lunch money, right? They can earn, oh, my Axie finally got fast enough to be the fastest Axie on the board, which I'm very happy about. That was like the main reason I bought this Axie was for its max speed, and I'm very happy that even at level 14, it's already faster than my level 23 Axie before it. Although, I gotta unplug my keyboard from the server and put it back into my tablet. I need another keyboard. I have 2 keyboards on my desk, plus my laptop and everything else, but my server doesn't have its own keyboard. So what I have to do is, oh, it's not faster, but the speed was just decreased from sticky goo or whatever. That makes a little more sense, doesn't it? I am mistaken. I am not going to use Egg Bomb this early. Wasn't 18 the hard one? See, I can't even remember anymore. Oh, yeah, 18 is difficult to keep all 3 alive, but it's not difficult to win. It's difficult to keep all 3 alive because this today is so annoying with regeneration and goo destruct and Doom Liquid and then boom boom. But after a while, you start to realize that it's not that big of a deal, because as long as you can survive long enough to kill it, the back Little Rock isn't that scary. I mean, it's pretty scary. But I got the heal. I might even go for it. No, I'm gonna go for all 3 Axies staying alive. I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just gonna. A lot of times I'm like, I want to get faster, but I officially achieved my goal of beating it like a speed run, doing it in an hour for the daily quest. Um, Although, to be fair, it's not a full speed run for me yet. Oh, that's annoying. It's not a full speed run for me yet because I didn't get the 100 SLP. But I'm not really going for that this week. My back Axie is still a low level. And I might have to level up my middle Axie, so that might be a pain in the butt too. Although I might not do that. I might just leave the Axie I have currently for PvE. I do like Twin Tail quite a lot. Level 19 is pretty easy. I mean, they're all easy now because I've leveled up quite a bit. But I'm kind of saying, as you're leveling up the very first time, is the way I'm kind of like trying to state this. So like level 18 might be a little more difficult. Level 19 is a little more straightforward. Like level 20 is very difficult. Level 20 is one that's very difficult. It's like level 17, but where they have the 3 todays that explode, but it doubles, and it has more explosion at the back end. The first time I saw level 20, I wanted to give up on the game. I swear, I was just like, this is it. I'm tired. PvP is fine. In my opinion, PvP gets very cyclical after a while. And no matter what game you play, I've played so many MMORPGs over my life. I guess maybe that's why I feel that way. But I feel as though no matter what happens, you're always playing the same. What am I trying to do here? I don't even need energy gain, but I went for it anyways. The strategies always change a little bit, but unless you have some sort of community with you, in my opinion, I guess energy gain, wasted attack, same thing. In my opinion, it's kind of a moot point. And so with PvP, I feel like you always have to keep engaging in this community over and over and over again, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a lot of work as a user, as a user of a game. Whereas with PvE, I think it's the opposite. It's the game creators who have to do the work of creating all this lore and this stuff to keep you interested. And then as the user, you get to just play the game or not play the game, but it's kind of completely up to you. I guess my point being is that when you have a rich PvE system, it makes it more fun to play PvP, in my opinion, because you're playing this PvE system, which is really fun and vibrant, and you're earning if you're earning from playing PvE, then all of a sudden you play some PvP matches. Oh, you lose a few, okay, and then in my opinion, you don't mind spending a few dollars on the game because you're supporting this game, you're supporting this game creators, you're supporting the PvP system. But the reason that it's that's how I feel, right? What keeps me spending on Aimery's Axie farm is the fact that I'm only spending what I earn from the game, arguably, and I mean I'm taking my earnings. I might actually. How do I? That will kill, hopefully, one. Actually, these guys have a good amount. This front Axie now has so much, I think it's morale that keeps you with high last stand, that I will still win with 3 Axies here, which is super, super cool. So as you level up, it gets a lot easier to finish with 3 Axies every time. I wonder how far I am out of 100. So 15 out of 100. And I've completed 9 levels? 9 levels, okay. So, I think I could do it next time. Ooh, are we gonna try it? Level 20 with this team? If I can do it this time, that'd be pretty cool. Because that would mean that it took me... Okay, so that would be fine for the first one. And... Actually, this should be fine. Because I have Sweet Party to heal next round. And the second one should die as well. Plus, if they kill me, I'll get energy gain, and I'm fine. Okay. That's not really the best. But either way, what's really cool here is that it doesn't really matter. Right? I do enough damage to put them down, and even if they... Yeah, so perfect. It won't even hit me, right? Wonderful, wonderful. That is not what you want to see. That is the opposite Of um. Wow. Okay. I know I can kill one of them, but the other two might kill this one, which would suck. So let's do that. That sucks. That sucks. We might be all right, but okay. Let's see. That's good. That's good. And that's not good. Dead. And it's funny because the front one would have survived. But you never really know, right? Let's see, let's see. These two can beat the level though, and I wanted to more make sure that I can beat the level instead of sitting there like, oh. Because now, like, this Axie will kill this front one, like 90% chance. And these two just have Goo Destruct. That's all they have. And my front Axie can withstand both Goo Destructs, so I'm not really worried about it. So I just wanted to go for the 100% chance win instead of going for the maybe all three Axies survive. So yeah. So yeah, and like yeah, it's not like yeah. Boom, boom, and yeah, it's not a big deal. Perfect, perfect. 9 SLP. Maybe I'll do something crazy. It's only been 31 minutes. Maybe I'll try level 21 with this Axie. Might be a waste of energy, but I did leave extra energy last night for this. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is perfect. That should be enough. I will use this just in case because it's free, but those three should be enough. Yeah, okay, like, I didn't even need to use 3. Wonderful. And 2 attacks is great because less sticky goo, which... honestly, though, I am going to try and make sure, because this guy's annoying. The Doom Liquid most of all. There we go. Good game. And I'm happy I got it in 2 because they had 2 sticky liquids. And because this attacks last, I don't think I need to do that much. They probably don't have that high of a shield. 300. I probably don't need to do any of this. I have Sweet Party, so I am gonna wait, cause it wasn't the best wait because I got the energy, but now I have Doom Liquid on me. Whatever. Okay, so I still got the Sweet Party, and I'm fast enough to attack first. Definitely gonna use that, and I'm definitely gonna use both of my front Axie's offensive abilities. Because of the shield. Just in case it won't survive, but honestly, I'd rather just make sure, especially with Doom Liquid on me. Like, I should have planned it out better because I didn't need to use both attacks. I could have saved one energy there. But counting it out takes longer, and it's usually not worth it. Okay, perfect. Because sometimes this will happen, and I'll have no cards from this Axie, and it'll just die. Like, you can't do anything about it. You can't with Doom Liquid on you, which is a huge pain. But with a little bit of shield on there, I should be all right. And Sweet Party should come up next round, hopefully. So even though I should get hit a little bit here, I might even kill it. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever done that before. Killed Little Rock in the first round. I love this back. I love this bird at the back. Okay, but here's the problem with the first round. Okay, so transfer all debuffs. Will it transfer the speed debuff? Let's go for, oh, darn it. It might still transfer the debuff. No, it didn't. It would have crit too, which kind of sucks. That shield is so annoying. But I still use Peace Treaty because Peace Treaty is not ranged. It's oh my gosh, can you leave them alone? Oh my gosh. What? Okay. Okay. I'm glad I didn't, like, this is insane. Usually what you want is not a lot of Rusty Shield and not a lot of Rusty Slash. Deadly Goo is fine. From here, I should still be, as long as, the fact that I got Rusty Shield up twice, I'm hoping I don't see it again for a little while. Let's see. I mean, if I get Rusty, okay, no Rusty Shield. We should be, oh, I might be dead here, though. 2 cards and no Rusty Shield means that it's probably Deadly Goo. Unless I kill it here, I might be dead. Yep. Oh! Because I used so much Peace Treaty, its damage was decreased. Okay. What is the smartest thing to do here? Probably to wait, right? Okay, yeah. If we see Rusty Slash again, though, I'm dead. So let's hope for the other one. What's it called? Oh, perfect. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine because my back Axie is about to die, but this is it. I'm going for it here, and I'm just hoping that there's no Rusty Shield here. Okay, perfect. No Rusty Shield. It has to pretty much die here, though, which is kind of... Actually, no, it doesn't, because whatever attack happens is going for my back Axie. And we got it. Perfect. Okay. And then the heal won't work. And then the heal won't work. And then we're good. That's all we can pretty much do here. My front Axie should be fine with 1,000 health. Because, yeah, one of the Todays should die. Perfect. And even with, yeah, they only really have defensive. I mean, Smash isn't going to kill me. There and there. And we should be good to go. I've never beaten level 21 with this team before, so that was great. Because I want the XP, yeah, it's 644 experience. I want it to go to this Axie, not the other one. 17 SLP, not bad. 85. I might even try it with, it's going well. It's going well, so let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow, this speed boost of this Axie is considerable compared to my other one. Like, being able to attack all my Axies first in this level is very new for me. Usually this Axie with speed at 113 attacks faster than this one, but this one just leveled up, I suppose. At 115, they just leveled up as well. So this Axie is actually better now because it attacks faster, which means that I get to do damage output before the enemy, which is very important, as you can see. Am I going to try it? That's going to be so scary. You know what? I'm going to try it only because my front Axie surviving is actually more important anyways. So, like, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, well, my front Axie is going to die at this point anyways, but... Oh, that was wonderful. That was not what I expected, but thank you very much for not attacking me whatsoever. Darn it. This is stressful, eh? Because you're, if I, let's go with that. Yay, it's good enough. And that's why, again, it's important that I am able to attack before this Golden Iris was. Because if the Golden Iris, and now finally a Sweet Party. Lord help me. And I will use the shield, of course. I will not use both shields. Meaning I won't use Disguise. I probably don't need it yet, and I do need some energy. And these only steal energy if they're faster than you, and none of them steal energy here, so we're good. This Goo Destruct might just kill me here, but It only does, and I say only lightly, 1400 damage, which is enough. Darn it. But, let's see. Maybe I should have used Disguise, eh? What? Okay. Perfect. At least one will die, and then I have a nice little shield, I suppose. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if we'll be able to kill it with these two. With my other two Axies, I can. Like when my front Axie dies and I only have my other two. I can't remember, I have like poison. But it's because of the poison and the plant that it has high HP. And then when this front Axie dies, like look at the speed difference now. At speed 115, this front Axie is the only problem. This golden swing, pretty much insta-kill. Darn it. I have to just kill the front Axie. So let's just go 100% damage. Ooh, I might get it. I might, if I survive, right? Like that's what we're counting on, is my survival. Oh, okay. So now we have like a small chance of doing all right. Cause yeah, that would have healed them. That would have been annoying. Perfect. And we just might. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. And you'll see why in a second. Perfect. And now I am faster, so I'll make sure to get off. No, I will only get off one attack because you don't have shields. And then I'm not sure that was better or worse. Let's see. Because I'm kind of just, right, hoping, okay. That actually, okay, well, I'm just hoping to have a big enough shield here to now just survive, right? So, shields, shields, shield, shield. That's as big of a shield as I can muster. That's okay, they stole energy from me. It's as good as I can do, right? And it should be just good enough. Perfect, that's awesome. I'm not gonna try and do the next level. Sucks I didn't level up though. 15 SLP. It's been 42 minutes though, so now it's taking a bit longer. Oh, I got to 100. That's awesome. So now, if I can do 5 arena wins in the next 18 minutes, I'll have gotten my goal for the first time on a Friday. That would be awesome. So I'm actually gonna somewhat try, I suppose, because that's nice. I am gonna use that. Just in case. Right? Just in case I can do enough damage. You butthole. Okay, let's see. I was trying to do just enough damage to kill it. But didn't get so lucky. That should be good enough though. And that should be good enough. Because now their front Axie will be dead, right? Which will put them off guard, hopefully. And yes, they might kill my front Axie, but at least I'll get energy gain. So if I don't get to attack, it's fine. They used all their energy, and I got... And if I get to even attack, whatever, right? They got plus speed, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't really... Oh, that kind of sucked, eh? Should I try and survive? I do this sometimes. Because they don't expect it. But now that they're faster than me, that actually hurts me. Darn it, their speed is like 1 above me now. Okay, I won't do anything silly. Do they have any energy steal? No. I won't be silly, I won't be silly. This is actually fine because actually they're still faster than me. Gosh darn it. I actually might use it now because I don't think they'll be able to kill me now. Right? They might still kill me, but gosh. I tried, you know? I got away with it for 1 round, so I was like, let me just try and get away with it for 2 rounds. It's all right though. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if they'll kill me here. Ooh, I just survived. That's all I needed, I think. Perfect. I'll use that, I suppose. And I mean, I'll use that just because they might use Balloon Pop. And right? And just to get a little bit of damage down, you know. Okay, fine, they used that. But I attack first, and so we will go with what? How much shield do they have? A little bit, but 1, 2. Actually, just in case. Ah! 1, 2, 3. So as much shield as I can muster with as much damage as I can also muster, in my opinion. Just to make sure. And we got the win. Okay. Perfect. We're in the 1300s, so 8 SLP. Wonderful. It's going to be hard to get 5 in a row in the 1300s, but let's go for it. Why not? Why not? Ladybug. I think I've faced this person before. Anyways, good start. Good start. We are going to use this again, and we are going to use Blackmail to put as much damage output as we can. It might not be enough, but we might get a crit, right? And the crit would be enough. Hey, and the crit did enough. A luck is half the battle, more than half the battle sometimes. So that's where it would have been better if I still had whatever I had before, right? The disguise, yeah, so that I could have got extra energy gain here, but not the worst thing in the world. Let's use that. I'm pretty. Well, let's see what happens here, right? Because they still might not kill me. I still might be able to kill the beast. Beasts aren't that like 18. So okay, like they'll get my front Axie, but you know how much energy do they have to use to do that? Probably quite a bit. Here again, I have to be careful because they probably have a lot of energy saved up right now. And so, for example, I should expect this Axie here to just die, right? And so, you know, there's no point of doing much. It would have just been a waste of energy. And I should expect on the next round that they still have enough energy to use 4 cards, which is scary. And their speed is, oh gosh, I hate these Axies because they have speed when they get attacked and speed when they attack. So now they're faster than me, which means and this is why I was saying there's no point of using any attacks. So I gotta just hope that I can use as much shield as possible. Maybe they only have 3 energy. Okay. And maybe I just stay alive, right? Okay. And maybe I crit. That's that's my chances right now. Okay. Like, okay. And then, okay, yeah. So like, their speed is way higher than mine. I mean, I could try and use whatever shield I can. Valiant effort on my end, and I even got the crit to start. And it's kind of funny though, because that's where one of those rounds where you know you're gonna lose, which is all right. Again, like if I whatever, let's put it bluntly, if I purchased an Axie that was the same, right? That had similar attributes, that were more purebred in those ways, I would probably be able to survive in certain circumstances better as well. Like, for example, my front Axie has terrible health. Terrible health. There are better offensive ability combos for my front Axie that have Carrot Hammer, like, and a better shield than Shipwreck, and like Disguise. Like, I can have a plant shield. With the plant shield that you get, that makes you draw a card if your shield doesn't break would be better with Disguise, because I could choose Disguise in that, or Disguise and Carrot Hammer. So obviously that's better, right? Oh gosh, what's happening? Am I gonna try and survive? Always. Always. Darn it. And I'm not gonna get my energy gain, butthead. That's alright. The point is, you try and survive one more time, please. Please. Yes. Okay. Oh no, but they had the extra energy. Okay, but I got that energy gain. I don't think I'll get the kill in though. I forgot they got 200. I'm very bad at counting energy. But it is what it is. And then, see, that should have ended last stand, shouldn't it have? I don't know. But now I think we're a little more even. I mean, they're ahead. Ooh, oh no, they have 61 speed. I have to start using. So all that means to me, when I see that they have, well, they just, in my opinion, wasted. Well, now they have a lot more energy than me, which is not good. So I pretty much have to kill this. Okay, well, we know we got to do that, and we know we have to try and kill that. And this is the best we can do, pretty much, is just try our best to kill this dude because he's faster than us. Didn't get it, I don't think, unless I... Oh, that is just luck. That is 100% just pure luck. And then because they used Risky Feather, they had minus attack before. And all luck, I should win this game, this round. Thank you for that crit. Because now they attack first. And like... But I know that they can only attack this front Axie. So pretty much all I have to do is attack with the back Axie. Alright? So. It is all good. So I think that's 2 wins. Not bad. 2 for 3? I can't even remember, honestly. Yeah, 2 for 3. 7 SLP. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So I have 8 minutes to get 3 more wins. I don't think it's gonna happen, but close. I like when Tornado comes up. Egg Bomb, Peace Treaty. Peace Treaty for lowering their attack, even though I mean, Surprise Invasion might come up. Egg Bomb just to get rid of it. I don't like using it till the end of the match usually anyway, so it'll probably come up again by then anyways. And then obviously Twin Tail for the obvious reason that it provides me a little bit of extra damage. That I don't really have many high damage cards. Risky Feather here should be enough to kill this guy, unless they try and keep it alive, in which case I'm gonna try and kill it. Perfect. That was, oh no! I mean, could have been worse, but actually I did not. Okay, good. I didn't check to see. Huh. Interesting. I'm dead here probably. Oh no, I'm not dead because they had Merry Legion. Oh, they must have crit. That's alright. I got double energy gain. Oh, and a little bit of damage on them too. Definitely have to use both of those because oh. That's going to be painful. Maybe I shouldn't even use it. Maybe I should just... That. You know what? Yeah, I know this is going to happen, but... I'm just hoping I can just survive because that balloon pop at the end might let me just... No! Ah! But it will be enough for that, which, you know what, is sometimes all you can ask for. So their speed is at 61 as well, which is not what you usually want to see. I probably die here, eh? Let's see. Lower attack, which also might get hit with balloon pop, and then go for the higher attack afterwards. Oh no, that's no fun. I lose. I was not counting energy. Oh yeah, because in the begin, and that's where sometimes in the beginning having a higher HP plant is good, because then you can just not attack and save your energy in general. You don't, because then you don't need to have carrot hammer. You can just, like, I've seen some people where they don't have any carrot hammer or any really shield in the front. They just have a max HP whatever, and all they use is the free shield in the front and keep back axies, and all the back axies do are all the back axies do, is wait, they use Luna Absorb and Piercing Sound, right? It's like, because you have to keep using your attacks to kill the front axie, but they just keep using random like debuff, whatever, and whatever, and they use heal front axie. There are very interesting teams that you can put together for PvP. And I would like to watch more high level PvP. Like near the end of this PvP round, what I'd love to see, annoying. Whatever. It might even break my shield though. Like I might get 2 energy gain here, which would be, oh, you butt nugget. Okay, well they stole it. Okay. This is going to be frustrating, because every time I get, oh, you know what? Not this time. Because my Axie is so slow in the front, yeah, steal my energy, and then give me energy, and then do that. Wait, what? How did they use 2 piercing? That was rude. That was honestly just... I found that disrespectful. I found that highly disrespectful. You know what? The only way I win is if this happens, so let's go for it. Let's go for it, right? Why not? They're going to keep doing this? Let's do it. Let's keep using your energy to heal and do that. So yeah, steal it. Now we're probably even in energy. Perfect. Perfect. You're so rude. This has been an interesting matchup, though. Right? Ooh, I got played. I got played. Okay. But I've got to use my energy. Oh, I'm expecting to die here now. But they don't have any mobility. So let's just make sure we kill the front axie. That should be enough to kill it. Yeah, see? We knew that was going to happen, didn't we? That was not, but you used 4 energy to do it. Come on, please be a kill. Darn it! I was hoping to spread my damage out and have them, because then I wasted my twin tail, arguably. So now I've got to hope that they wasted energy there and that I get my attack off. Yes, yes, much better. Because they're not going to kill me with both decreased. I mean, it would have been better if they died, because energy gain's going to come back to haunt me, right? But I'll be alright. Mika, chill. Okay. We're going to do this, because we're crazy. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. That'd be insane. We're going to do that. Definitely front axie dead, right? Like, yeah, exactly. But they use 3 energy to do that. That's all we're happy about, is that they just use Luna Absorb here, and they just use the extra energy, I think. And now they should be at no extra energy, I think, and I should have 1 extra. But of course, I'm gonna use as much shield as possible for this. Okay, so they did have 3, but they used 2 risky feathers in a row, so I should survive. Thank you. And then That's why I have Insectivore for the shield. And so yeah, that worked. Perfect. I think they would have been better if they switched their Risky Feathers to Risky Feather, whatever else it was, the Risky Feather. I have not done the test. So we're at exactly an hour, so I did not make it in under an hour. But not bad. 3 wins in an hour. So almost done. Almost done. But to be fair, that's a horrible idea. Oops. To be fair, if I started from level 13 or 14, let's say, remember I did go past level, so I could have started from level 13 this time. Actually, next time I'll start from level 13 and see how I get on. Is this gonna work? Probably. Prioritize idle target. Ooh, that might hurt. Darn it. Oh, they didn't use it. Why didn't they use it? Swift is... What? They could have just killed my bird just now. With that, right there. Swift escape with 2 other cards. Wait. Oh, they didn't use it first. I think they meant to use it. Or maybe they meant to kill... Maybe they want to do it next time? I don't know. I guess my reasoning is... I mean, obviously, I'm going to do my best to kill you as fast as possible now. Right? Like, I expect the very next thing this person is trying to do, right? Is come out... Well, now I don't have to. So thanks for making that easy for me. Good... Why'd I do that? Oops. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. It's not what I meant to do. It's not what I meant to click. Hopefully I'll still survive because I used the shield, but that's not what I meant to click. It'll be alright. But unless they use like 2 Night Steals right here. Okay, 1 Night Steal's fine. I should be fine if they have 1 extra energy because I get to attack first. I will use as much shield as possible. I don't trust these fools. Whoa, they have 4 cards. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. With the amount of morale these things have, see? They'll still get to do an annoying amount of damage. There, we still won. I did not play that perfectly. I made a big mistake at the end there, but still got the win. Glad for that. Hopefully, last one here. And then, not bad. An hour and 2 minutes so far. That was a pretty quick win, I guess. Ooh, that's... That's... You know what? They do have energy steal. This is not... And they use Luna Absorb, probably. I'm hoping they use energy steal instead. Gosh. Luna Absorb is so... Oh, the crit! I'm happy about that. That puts me a little bit... Maybe I should have... Ooh, Dark Swoop might be a pain in my buttocks. So let's not. I'm just worried about Dark Swoop. They might not have it. They might have not got it in 2 rounds. That would suck for them if they didn't. But I'm assuming they're going to use Dark Swoop to try and kill this back Axie. Yeah, okay. Like, in my opinion, it's like they just wasted energy anyway, right? So they used extra energy to do that. They used 4 energy to do that. Okay, but whatever they were going to do in their front Axie is not going to work anymore. And now their beast is almost dead and has lower attack for next time. So again, assuming they're going to use Dark Swoop again, which, sure, go for it. But I should still survive here, right? Doesn't matter really what they use. They should, I think they should crit here, yeah, and get energy gain. But I should be able to kill them, regardless. So, not too big of a deal. Now, they have enough energy here to make things very annoying. Right? But I kind of have to split my energy, arguably, because, yeah, Dark... Okay, so yeah, because they might just go for the front Axie, and I will just survive, hopefully. Okay, lower their attack, Twin Tail is so wonderful. I love you, Twin Tail. You're great. And then that'll be great too. And then here again, hopefully I just get to split my attack, right? Because of Dark Swoop, I can never know who they're going for. Actually, I don't think they have enough energy to just... Let's see. Huh. And now I have the energy... That was not fun. That was not fun. I would have agreed. I mean, I'll still win, but... Anyways, not bad. An hour and 5 minutes, and I got the win. So... Unless they crit here, which would be awkwardly... Like, I could have got the draw, which would have sucked. But there you go. In the mid 300s now, 1300s now. 8 SLP, which is nice. I think you can get 8 sometimes in the minute, whatever. Claim 50. So in an hour and 5 minutes, I had 0 SLP when I started. I now have 188. I will do the conversion at current prices because, you know, people are like, how much do you make? I don't know. So SLP's down a bit. It's at 4 cents. So I made 188 SLP in an hour and whatever. So 0.04, it's $7.50 US. Okay, so if you want to know how much you can make playing Axie a day, I've been playing for about this is my 3rd week playing. I purchased this back Axie for $50. I only purchased 3 other Axies for $20 each at base prices, and I now make $7.50 US in an hour playing an hour a day for my first hour. So there's that. I hope that makes sense to people. I hope that helps people understand a little more of the game. What I will do now, though, real quick, for those that care, is not show this, but I'll show Uniswap. So I'm not sure what it was at a couple days ago. I think it was at $18 earned, and I've been depositing, you know, over time. So now it's at $21 earned. So as you can see, I've been depositing. I deposited like 16 hours ago, 1,600 SLP. Oh, sorry, 1,200 SLP. But yeah, so we can check out the pool. Both liquidity and volume seem to be going up a little bit, which is cool, which is great to see. So people are also adding liquidity. Quite a few people. So this is my liquidity ad. But someone added 100,000 SLP 13 hours ago. Like that, crazy. Someone added, you know, 27,000 SLP 3 hours ago. So you can see that clearly both volume and liquidity are going up quite considerably. Obviously it's an investment opportunity as well. I've told myself that I do not want to invest into this with outside funds. I consider putting up the liquidity to be quite a large investment on its own. I think it's worth the investment to provide for the returns, of course, but for also how it supports the community. Obviously, the more liquidity there is, the less slippage there is. People want to withdraw or go through the process. Even buying SLP to breed, less slippage is better, right? So I like providing that service for the community in that way. And as long as it's profitable and secure and it makes sense, then why not? But I do not want to be, you know, purchasing SLP to be doing that. I just earn in the game and I provide in that sense. And it's a lot though, because when you think about it, if I earn $300 US in SLP a month, just playing it, you know, let's say an hour and a half, 2 hours a day, then I gotta put up that much in ETH every month to keep putting this much liquidity up. So as you can see, you know, from the personal account here, there's already $365 in there, which means half of that was from the game, but half of that was my personal funds that I had to put up as well. So I consider that a cool way to, you know, this is all under Aimery.eth, you know, that's the ENS name, the account that this is. So I think it's a cool way for, you know, Aimery could always kind of see what his savings account looks like. All he has to do is go to Etherscan or go to Uniswap, and he can check on his liquidity pool just by checking on his ENS name and checking on how much I'm putting away for him and how much I'm putting away each week or each day or how much I'm playing, and he can watch the streams and see. And it's hopefully one day, as he gets older, can become an experience where he doesn't need to engage with me if he doesn't want to. I don't need to. I mean, I'm engaging with just myself and the screen and doing what I do regardless. And hopefully, of course, it becomes something where we can have some sort of bond grow with each other from that. And if he says, "Oh my gosh, I hate Axies, it's the worst thing ever," then well, who knows? Maybe I'll just sell it all and give him the cash or something. I don't know. But for now, it's a fun way to support the community and support my son and learn and have fun each day. I am gonna go out for a skate now. I'm having a bit of a weird day today, feeling a bit off, but I always enjoy coming out here and going live and doing that. And so I reset my Ubuntu server. I've been having fun doing that and trying to get more ETH2 stuff going. I've been doing some near stuff recently. Trying to get back on my ETH stuff. So yeah, that's my last stream of Aimery's Axie Farmers for the week. Next week, Monday morning, I'll be back with Aimery's Axie Farmer. So don't worry. I'm sure nobody's worried at all. I'm sure nobody cares whatsoever. That's fine. I'll keep doing it because I enjoy it. It's a really good routine for me just to kind of like have breakfast, sit here, play the game, check the markets, check how SLP's doing, support the community, settle down, and then go out and skate my dog, and then come home and start like getting into some more like work, I suppose. Although I've been like taking a bit of like a break from like quote unquote work recently. Although today I'm working on getting like my Geth node set up a bit more. Gotta get my SSH back into it. Sorry, SSH. Gotta get my SSH keys set back up so I can SSH back into it. Hudson Jameson tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern is going to be doing a live stream of depositing 32 ETH onto mainnet Ethereum, which I'm very excited for. And so I'll be live streaming myself watching that live stream. I have a playlist where from time to time I just watch other things and I live stream myself watching and commentating and just kind of like what I learn in my notes. And it is just for myself to have notes. I'm very bad at taking physical notes, and I like taking audible notes. And so why not have a visual note as well? I have a very audio-visual learner. And so simply having the recording, I can play it back. And so when I want to set up my own node, instead of going to Hudson Jameson's video and trying to find it, I can just go back to my own recording and have all my notes right there. I can put notes in the comments. I can put links in the comments. And so YouTube has become my, where I keep all my, it's like people have HackMDs, I have YouTubes. And I think it works pretty well. And I'm going to hopefully try and continue doing things this way for quite a while. My computer is having some issues running OBS and everything else at the same time sometimes. I do have an extra stick of RAM here. I think this is the right one. No, this is actually the wrong. Look at me pulling out like a wrong RAM. I do have a stick of RAM here for it. That was for the Mac in the background. And I'm going to put that in soon. I had a set of computer tools that were too small. It's actually a pretty cool tool. I have this little bad boy, and when you pop off the back, and all the other different sizes are in the bottom. So it's really handy for like traveling and keeping in a backpack and stuff. But doesn't have like the security bits, the torque bits, and so I need to order a new set. And so it's going to be a really nice package, but it comes from the States. And so hopefully it'll be here in the next like few weeks. It says November like 27th to December 7th. So once that is set up, I will definitely be doing a lot more like live streams of like my Zooms. Right now I can't even like be in a Zoom call and talk. I get lag spikes randomly. It's really annoying. It might be because of my Ethernet cable, but I actually no, it shouldn't be. The Ethernet cable that's messed up is to my server, so I should be fine. I might need to like check on one of my cables. It might be too long, so I might get a shorter Ethernet cable and a thicker. It might help. I have a flat Ethernet cable. Maybe that's causing me problems, which obviously is good for going under carpet and stuff. But obviously, if I don't need it, it might not. I thought it would be cool to test out. So I'm gonna get a 1 gig shorter Ethernet cable to hopefully help out. I'm gonna change my RAM, and I'm gonna try some other things. But anyways, enough of me rambling. I finished my quest in an hour and 5 minutes. So if I start from level 13 or 14, I'll get it for sure, which is really exciting. But Toodaloodles. That is all from Chloethedev, Aimery's Axie Farmer. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If you want to watch Hudson Jameson do the live stream, I'll be doing that. I'm sure you'll be popping into the metaverse as well, working on the Create-based learning center. But whatever happens, hope you have a wonderful time because I'll be having hopefully a wonderful time. We have like a date night planned or tonight or I don't know what's happening, but my fiance has some fun stuff planned. So and farmers market tomorrow.